except where them hands, where them holes, where them throws, you know what I'm saying? Cecil.
Courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self control, indomitable spirit. These are tenets of Taekwondo. These are things that people are complaining about when they're complaining about the bad cops. They say that the bad cops, the ones who murder people, are not practicing courtesy, and they're definitely not practicing integrity or self control. Maybe they're practicing indomitable spirit, but that's not the only aspect of Taekwondo. If we want to go to the judo side of the game, they're definitely not practicing mutual welfare and benefit. Now, I know the criminals aren't doing that. A lot of the people they're trying to arrest aren't doing that. But guess what? We expect our police officers to be held to a higher standard of behavior because they're police officers. What about black on black crime? What about black on black crime? What about a black criminal doing something to another black criminal? What about a black criminal doing something to an innocent black person? That is a criminal. If someone is committing a crime, then they are committing a crime. And if you commit a crime, you are a criminal. We know that criminals are wrong. That is not why we are protesting. People are protesting because the police officer, who is assumed to be a person who enforces the law, should also be someone who obeys the law. Now, if you want to help them do their job better as the community, instead of yelling at them and trying to defund them, how about we or throwing money at them unnecessarily? How about we give them better, decent training and give them the time to do it? I said in another video that I did today, hire a full-time martial arts instructor who does not have to have a law enforcement background to teach the police. But instead of just teaching the police physical techniques, teach them the tenets. Teach them the tenets of Taekwondo. Teach them courtesy. Teach them integrity. And on and on and on. And I know it can be done. You know why? Because I see plenty of police officers who already do that, who already are courteous. The last cop that pulled me over was very courteous. He was very courteous. He had very good integrity. He didn't assume I was up to no good. He called the situation better than I did. He said, "Oh, you're too busy working. You're too busy working to pay attention to when your tags are expired. You need to stop doing that." He had courtesy and integrity and self-control. And for mutual welfare and benefit, he's like, this is really not going to benefit me to try to take you in, even though I probably could. He told me exactly how to handle the situation and how to solve it and told me to do it immediately. And I did. And it worked out exactly like he said. Now, I happen to believe that if that man can do it, I really should have got his name, man. I should have got his name and said something nice about him to somebody. If that officer can do it, why can't these other officers do it? I've seen other officers do the same thing. If they can do it and they can stop, if they can actually think I'm doing something, but then, because this has happened to me, they actually thought I was doing something, then they took the time to investigate and look and said, "Oh, no, he's not doing anything. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead." If that's possible, and I'm a big black guy, if that's possible, I've seen white officers do it. I've seen black officers do it. I've seen male officers do it. I've seen female officers do it. Then why can't these ones who like to murder and kill people do it? Because they are lacking in integrity. They are. They're lacking in integrity. And police departments apparently do not want to give these people on job time. And I mean, where they are doing it during as part of their work day. They're not giving them job time to go over and over and over and over and over again effective but non-lethal restraining techniques. You're not. You're not. You're not doing it. You can't be. You probably are forcing them to work a lot of, because I've never been a cop, so I'm just guessing here. But if human behavior is what it is, you're probably forcing them to do a lot of what you think police work is, and things that are highly visible. You make them do a lot of that. instead of making them work on their skills so that when they have to do something that's totally dangerous, you don't give them enough so that they don't have to reach for their weapon. You're probably teaching them to reach for their weapon a lot. Because there was one cop I talked to way back in the day, and he's like, well, if this happens, I bridge to my weapon to this. I bridge to my weapon for that. And all I heard was bridge to my weapon, bridge to my weapon. And I was like, why don't you take a martial arts class? Oh, they bring somebody in, oh, we got that in the academy. Like, you got that in the academy. Dudes, you got to practice that stuff to maintain it. Just like I play the trombone. My trombone skills are probably terrible now because I haven't practiced that in years. Any skill you don't practice, it, like my whistling, because I don't practice that, goes down. It goes down. Give them the time to practice their skills. But more importantly, because it's not the technique is not the problem. It's the character. So let's teach police officers the tenets of Taekwondo. Just a thought. I'm just saying. Maybe that would help. Just think about it. That's all I'm saying. So thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this with people who like to talk about the martial arts. And peace. And thank you for your time.